He sucks at Call of Duty. He's really bad. He is really bad, though.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 59.
It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59.
All right. Let's see how this works.
For the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Nah, I looked. I was going to go to the other dude, but he went toward him, so I figured I'd go away from you.
Catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Come on.
The contact well timed.
That was a smart read.
And now fourth down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter.
I took it outside.
Fourth down. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Yep, pretty much.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because
that kid Harrison's pretty good, though.
Pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball is intercepted.
You can't bring that guy into the right
so the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Can't get no run, no.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 30.
That's what you're going to put on your running back.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they
that shit.
could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
I can't run inside against you. I ain't getting nothing.
It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
See the fucking Redskins talking in chat.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Pollard. And he's got this down to the 35. 47 yards.
Fuck, I don't know how. I can barely run on you.
The Super Bowl. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run with Pollard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I don't know how I got to that one, but he did.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That was kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie.
These run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the
Oh, you fucker.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Damn you, Josh. You ready, Andrew? Can let me have it?
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I thought he was open.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin.
Oh, man, I missed that though.
And telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points.
Fucking loser.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A big play there for the Dolphins.
Here we
All
go.
the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes this just a few.
I'm trying to strip you and I'm fucking it up.
Before going out. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
What do you have for his thing, though?
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play,
I need to stop. Not let you score. Fucking bullshit. That was a good trade, that dude.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
He almost got it.
Down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
So he playing Call of Duty Ducky. I'm probably gonna eat after this. I'm starving.
Sanders' kick is good.
I thought you weren't gonna catch up to the fucking. How fast is Holland?
But ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
Oh, that's why. Because my receiver 98, but I thought I had that, so I was like, oh, he ain't gonna catch up. And fucking motherfucker caught up to it.
But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Damn, 21, you can't block for shit.
So probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
Nah, fuck, I picked the wrong thing. It's not the right formation.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And this winds
You still got the tackle.
To the 41.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in.
I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make that tackle. I figured I would get off the block, you know what I mean?
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he usually comes down with those too.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
You need a punter?
It's a return of 5 following a punt.
Because I got one free agency with the 97 kick power.
Here come the offense as they take over.
I gotta fucking do something here.
Next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase,
come back.
Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
good. I need a fucking Super Bowl win.
You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be
come on.
Field right around the 40-yard line.
I like watching the wide receivers because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can.
Come on, fucking make him fumble something.
Way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half.
Hopefully not. Fuck.
3 minutes. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, a face mask too. Here we go. Now you got the momentum. It's gonna go right to you now.
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Here we go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that.
No one's even watching either.
To extend that advantage.
No, somebody came in for a second and nobody's watching.
Extra point up and
I
good.
just looked. Oh, I didn't mean to call timeout. I meant to check. Yes, there's 0 people.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Can't get anything going.
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying. I didn't think you were going to get there. I know, that's why I threw it.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings
Fuck
up
you.
3rd down.
I was trying to make you look like I was going to do that play.
Down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size,
Here we
but they're
go.
now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh my God, dude.
And this one is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
I can't get shit. I got nothing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And
He's in.
Right along the sideline. What a job.
I thought you were gonna be close to picking it, or else I would have fucking possession ran with it.
They'll buy some time right. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
My offensive line is good, though.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I got ball first, too, didn't I?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this
Sure.
football game. Now here's Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The Redskins did that to me yesterday, too. Like, I ran command on him, and he still got the touchdown.
The Cowboys are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Fuck.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout.
Yeah, nobody's watching. That's crazy.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1. McCann's got it teed up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right.
You don't fumble. And he didn't fumble that. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
No, what the fuck you doing?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh my, I hit square. That's fucking bullshit. I hit square. Fuck. I hit fucking square to swat it and he does that. Come on, I gotta keep it in one possession.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Come on.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there.
Fucking ran commit too.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime.
I know. Damn it.
Extra point up and good.
Fuck, I needed that. I need everything. Fuck. I can't do shit.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Can't get shit going.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, here's Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And I'm pretty sure you're gonna
So
bowl.
we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Can't believe fucking pass interference hit square to fucking swat it and does that.
To take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. The 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. He's going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker.
I can't do anything fucking anything, so I don't care. Can't do sure no. Can't get anything going.
Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 114 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give up a touchdown. It's pretty much game this game. That's right.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on.
Just pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 27. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Yep, that's game.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Yeah, it's pissed me off. Fucking bullshit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll drop to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Powers through him. Oh, he's got his tight end.
Damn, they're trucking.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Now Pollard. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Fuck you.
to throw.
No. Fuck.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
I quit.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game.
Fuck him.
And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic.
I don't care.
Both fronts there.
Fuck him. Fuck your team.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. Well, the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Not enough to let me fucking win the game.
They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end.
Come on.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And he
will take
Come on.
For a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
Fuck you.
And good by Sanders.
I'm turning this thing off.
24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kyle Pitts, 38 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. look to throw. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. McCann's got it teed up. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter. I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 14. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know. And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Dances by him. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They go play action here on 1st down. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 40.
Yeah,
the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Dolphins are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through it, dropping for an 8-yard loss. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's his safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
Well, Barbara, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And the Lombardi